Hello there, I'm Dawn and I'm your dance mentor, and my channel is Everything Dance Your Mentor. Welcome to another live episode of Q&A Day. I thought I'd do a question that's a little bit different today. We've done lots of questions on different aspects of dance, but the question today is, do you own your own dance studio? Now, if you're a dance teacher, perhaps you'd like to answer that. I'm not talking about leasing or renting or long-term lease. I'm talking about, do you actually own the building? Now, I've been through all those scenarios. I've taught dance in one floor of a big house I had. One floor converted into dance studios and changing rooms and different rooms, drama room and so on and so forth. I've rented church halls, I've rented community halls, I've done all those things. I've also had long-term leases. I've had, just out here alone in Cyprus, I've had 2 dance studios. One was massive, and I will be sharing pictures of these and more information on these in my dance journey, which is another form of my lives. I do the Q&A days live, and I also do the next episode of my dance journey that started from when I first started dancing, and it will go all through to me running dance schools, being a choreographer, dance judge, a professional, and everything else in between. But I'm trying to do that in chronological order. So that's something that you can look out for. And here's a little info on that. And funny seeing that some of those stage photographs reminded me of a video I'm currently working on today. It won't be up for a while because I don't have too much time to work out editing and things, so I fit it in 5 or 10 minutes here and there. But I've been editing for you a video about toe tappers. Toe tappers are people who dance on their points, on ballet point shoes, but there are very specific types of taps added to them. You don't just put any old taps on. They're actually a very small round bit that goes on the toe, and then it has a very thin shaft join to it that goes up about that much of the shoe, like the sole. And I've been editing for you some footage I've got of when my stage school did toe tappers, as they were called. So I've got a whole video of that and the history of that and more about that as well. So I've got quite a few different point shoe videos coming up, but I digress. Yes, so out here I had 2 studios, and one was massive. It had a drama department, a therapy unit, a taekwondo studio in there, 2 massive dance studios, a dance shop, a stage practice area, which the stage was on the floor, but it had all the curtains, so you could practice coming on sides of the stage, which area you needed to come on and everything. So it had all the black stage curtains, had a little cafe and so much else. But again, you will see all that coming up when I get to that point in my dance journey. You will see that. But let's answer the actual question. Do I own my own building, own studio? Yes, I do. I still have it, but I don't do lessons anymore. But you'll hear why in my dance journey when we get to that point. But although I live very remotely, it was always a laugh. We had a tumble down donkey stable here. And when I say tumble down, there wasn't a roof. You'll see in the video, I'm going to show you a video so you can see it. It was grey bricks, maybe up to my waist, not even as high as my waist, grey bricks. That was all that was left of it, and some wooden poles. But you'll see it in a minute how it was when we found it. And that was on my land. And we always joked and said, shame we can't turn that into a dance studio, because I was leasing these dance studios in town, which is quite a long way away. And I said, oh, obviously no one's going to come out to this remote area for dance lessons. But I said, that's such a shame, because we could build a dance studio on site. And it wasn't that long that I'd been in Cyprus, and I soon learned that parents are willing, and parents themselves, if they dance, are willing to travel a long way in Cyprus if they have a good professional person for whatever it is, whether it be dance or anything else. They will travel miles. So we decided, enough of them said, yes, we will come. If you build it, we will come. Do you know what film that's from? And so we did. We built it into a dance studio. We built a full-size stage so we could do our shows on site. We built changing rooms, dressing rooms, a big waiting room, so much more. I don't think you see all that bit of it in the video, because this was a video showing you building the stage. So most of this video is building the stage. Now, the actual dance floor you see is the square footage that was the donkey stable that you see at the beginning. The stage was built extra, so if you like, outside that area, hence the height of it, because we live on the mountain, so our land's like that. The dance floor's here, proper sprung flooring, and we thought the natural height of the outside of that, we would build a stage. And all the changing rooms and waiting room and everything, that was built in the donkey paddock. So the actual inner walls of the grey brick that you'll see in a minute is only the dance floor. The rest of it we built out of that. So yes, I did own, or do own, my own dance studio, and it's on my land. But as I say, this video is purely showing you us building the stage. Now, you will see some furniture perhaps, I think, in this video, because we were actually going to change it into something else. Something else. But anyway, I wanted you to see this so you see the stage as we built that, and I think this shows the painting of it as well. So without any further ado, let me share this video with you.
Oh, you've added an extension to the blind pull. Yes, because that's too high up for me. Now we've got that unit in front. I won't be able to reach it at all. Very good.
I've just realised I had the mic on mute. So, as I say, I didn't show you the video I was looking for. That's actually a different one, but that does show you the stage and a little bit of the dance floor. And as you spotted there when I said at the beginning, we don't now use it as a stage school. The actual stage there was when we were painting it and starting to change it into something else. Where you are at the front of the stage, where you would look out to the audience to perform, we have now put a wall there, so the stage, you can't look out of the stage, and you entrance from those doors you saw, and we now use it for workaways, which is volunteers. So if anyone wants to come and volunteer here, that is where you stay there. And we also used it for Airbnb, so it's a place you can stay. The dance studio, the dance floor itself is still that, but at the moment we have building materials in there, but that will stay as a dance floor, so people can come and use it for yoga or dance or anything else. And all the changing rooms and waiting room and all the rest of that, that will be turned into its own separate self-contained accommodation. It is big enough. So look out for my dance journey lives, and when we get to this point in that, then I will go through and show you the rest of the building and you will see all that. So I think we're finished there for now, as I've been going for a while. As I say, check out my other lives for more Q&As and also for my dance journey, which I'm pretty sure you will enjoy, and you will find out more about me and how I evolved in my dancing life. So we're finished there for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy dancing.